I'm Marin, and this is Post-its and Pens. Hello and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Marin, and here you will find a little beauty, a little books, and a little teaching content. So if that sounds like something you might enjoy, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around and join me in my little corner of YouTube. Today's video is going to be my current answers to the summer teacher tag. I haven't seen anyone doing this video this year, but several people did it last year, including myself. I will link last year's video. Well, I'll link it up in the cards and down below in case you'd like to check it out. But I thought it might be fun to go ahead and do a new update. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Let's go ahead and get started with question number 1, which is where and what do you teach? So I am a kindergarten teacher in Missouri. I'm going into my 3rd year teaching kindergarten, but my 11th year overall. Okay, question number 2 was asking how much of your year was fully remote versus hybrid versus fully in person. Obviously this was like a question that was more relevant last year, but we were fully in person last year. I never, thankfully, had to go remote, although other teachers in my district and my building did have to because of positive tests and things like that. But my class was very lucky. We were in person the whole time. Question number 3 wants to know, what are you planning to do on that first weekend of summer break? So this was a while back. This is a month ago. Now at this point, we were finished on May 31st, I think. So for that first weekend, honestly, I just lazed about. I slept in, I did some reading, and watched some YouTube, and that was it. I definitely stepped back and took some time for myself, and it was great. Okay, question number 4 wants to know, how does your summer morning routine differ from your school year morning routine? I don't set an alarm, for one, so I just get up whenever I feel like it. I'm very low-key. I'll kind of like laze about, you know, take some time before I get in the shower, get ready for the day. Basically, I just move on my own schedule and I move at my own pace. That's the biggest difference. I don't have like a set routine that I have to follow because I don't have anywhere to be. So there you go. Okay, question number 5 wants to know what's on your read list. Now, I do a whole monthly TBR. So I will link you to June's, which was up above. I will also link you to July's up above, but those are my like reading plans. But I also have a teacher TBR video that I did that has some like teacher professional development type books that I want to read this summer. So all 3 of those will be linked down below in case you'd like to check them out, but those are my to read plans. Okay, question number 6 wants to know what is on your watch list. I am particularly bad about this, y'all. I don't watch new shows, like ever. However, I read To All the Boys I've Loved Before in June, so I would kind of like to check out that Netflix series. I never watched the Shadow and Bone adaptation, which came out last year, so perhaps I will check that out. And that's about it. I don't watch a lot of new TV. It's just not really my thing. I prefer my reruns of stuff that I've already watched. But yeah, I might check those 2 out in the last month of summer break. Question number 7 says, what have you been putting off for months that you hope to do during the summer? The answer to this is nothing. I did do a 2-week course to get my STEM certificate, so that's something that I did, but I wasn't putting it off. That's just when it was offered. I did go down and visit my stepmom for a week, so that could, I guess, be something that I was putting off because I can't really travel during the school year, but really nothing, not in terms of what this question actually means anyway. Okay, question number 8 says, do you have a summer job or side hustle? Absolutely not, y'all. Absolutely not. I learned a long time ago that I really need my summers to be mine. Like, I need them to do what I want to do. I need that time to recharge and get myself set for a new year. I do not want to have to work at all over the summer. I'm very lucky in that I don't need to do that to be able to support myself. So no, I have nothing, no side hustles, no second jobs. That is just not my thing. Question number 9, what is your ideal self-care summer day? Honestly, what I've been doing, getting up whenever I want to, having my coffee at my own pace, doing some reading on whatever book I happen to be invested in or reading at that time, maybe listening to a little bit of music, watching some random stuff on TV. I love reruns of like Forensic Files and pretty much anything of that type, and just chilling at home and not doing anything. That's my self-care. Question number 10 says, what is your favorite thing to do outside? Nothing. I don't like the outside. I always joke that I am like allergic to the outside. I hate being hot. It is super hot here during the summer, super hot, and I hate being hot. So I hate being outside. It's just not my thing. I know a lot of people like get really recharged and rejuvenated when they are outside in nature. No, I'm not that kind of girl. So I would much prefer to not be outside. So yeah, I'm like a weirdo, but the outside is a big no from me. Okay, question number 11 is the flip side of that. What is your favorite thing to do inside? Definitely read books. Read books, watch YouTube videos. I like filming YouTube videos. Yeah, I'm much happier inside. I am a homebody and I just would prefer to be in my own space. The last question, question number 12. What professional development do you want to do, if any? So I've already mentioned I took a 2-week course to get my STEM certificate. That was a lot of fun. It counted as 6 credit hours towards like our salary scale. So I have my master's, so I'm working on my master's plus 15. So this is 6 credits toward that 15, which is really, really nice. I really enjoyed the class. I vlogged my whole experience. I'll link it up above if you would like to check it out, but I had loads of fun with that. So that would be the only like true professional development I did over the summer. The other types of professional development I'm going to do are going to come in the form of like books that I would like to read. And again, I did a whole teacher TBR on that. It's linked down below, so check that out if you're curious about what I am hoping to read in that department. But I prefer to kind of learn at my own pace, so books are kind of like my favorite way to do that. And that is it. That is the summer teacher tag. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you would like to see more from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.